one of the things that vegetarians, there's a lot of vegetarian clients that I work with as well, and social media kind of makes it seem like it's hard for vegetarians to get protein. So this is a tactical piece. I always want to, remind people like it's not just the concepts, it's also the tactics. It's not just the tactics, it's also the concepts. So this is a way that anybody can hit a ton of protein, actually better put an appropriate amount of protein um, in an extremely simple, easy, delicious way. So before I take the cover off here, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you the ingredients. Also, as a side note, this Yeti bowl, phenomenal. It keeps everything cold. So this is what this is. First of all, delicious. And this has got to be like, I mean, this is a big bowl, so this has got to be at least 2 pounds of food here, and it's delicious. It's like a dessert, and this thing has 78 grams of protein in it. Not to mention that it has probably about 400 grams of berries and a tablespoon of like flax and uh, chia seeds. So this thing is loaded with nutrition. Oh, plus 20 grams of fiber. So all you do for this, I mean, this is so simple, delicious. Mm, it's really, really good. All right, we'll save that for later. But all you do is you get a nice bowl like this. I like this Yeti one, like I said. Keeps things super cold, and you put in Greek yogurt. So I use Siggy's and I use Faye. Um, and you can adjust the quantity based on how many grams of protein you want. But this is four, so two Siggy's and two Faye yogurts, and that's what gives us all the protein for extremely low amount of calories. I like to put about 100 to 150 grams of water to make it not as thick. And then you throw a bunch of frozen fruit in it. So I go with blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and cherries. So not only are you getting all your protein, but this thing is so delicious. And since you use frozen, it it even like freezes up the yogurt a little bit because this thing is insulated. And so it makes it kind of like I don't know, like a kind of a not an ice cream, but like it freezes it up a little bit. So a delicious treat takes like 4 minutes to put it all together, and then you just take this bad boy with you, and boom. For a vast majority of us, like 78 grams of protein is going to be for women, that's going to be almost all your protein. Because generally, I'll have women between 100, 120 for the most part. And for men, this is going to be about half your protein because I'll have them 150 to 180 for the most part. But yeah, tactics are just as important as concepts and vice versa. The goal that when you put together like, okay, I'm going to try to lose fat, and you're looking at meal plans and recipes, you want things that are uh, high in enjoyment, low in calorie density, and then also you want to make sure that they're convenient. It should not take a lot of friction or a lot of steps to put together, especially at the beginning as you're trying to get to your goal. Once you're at your goal, you can play around with all kinds of stuff, have more elaborate recipes, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing wrong with that. And then lastly, easy to track. So if you hit all of those points, those are the 5 lenses of fat loss. That makes this a keystone food. And keystone foods are what make fat loss easy, relaxed, and enjoyable. But yeah, so I'm gonna, hmm, so good. I'm gonna put this away for right now because I gotta get back to work. Try it out. Let me know what you think.